Good morning and welcome to our Education Week Assembly. Education Week is an important time across the state. In New South Wales Public Schools, we celebrate the work of our students and our teachers, and I thought there wouldn't be a better environment to be in than in our lovely library where our students are working hard in a variety of different subjects. Education Week is so important, and the work we do in schools is so important because we know your education leads to better futures, and that's what the theme of this week's education is all about, a better future. I was really lucky, whilst I was the first person in my family to go to university, that I had the support of my family, and I know how important that is, and I know how important that is for our students, that we all work together to support them. You're going to see a number of videos very shortly from former students, some current students, some current teachers, outlining how important their education has been. I hope you enjoy, and I look forward to seeing everyone at Parent-Teacher Night, where we're going to have a bit of a celebration and some cakes and things, and celebrate the wonderful school that is Billabong High School.
Undertaking my education at Billabong High School allowed me to completely shape and create my future in an environment where I was supported and encouraged to pave my own path. I was able to complete my schooling via pathways, which meant that I could achieve my diploma in speech and communication. I could undertake a traineeship that went on to shape my career in tourism to where it is today. And I was able to still complete my HSC. Various teachers at Billabong High School helped shape my future through their continuous encouragement and support that not only went throughout my schooling years, but is still actually carried on today. So it's completely obvious that I owe a lot to my teachers and to my public school education.
When I left school, I wanted to be a teacher because teachers get to be a part and help shape the future of the younger generation. When I finished uni, I was fortunate enough to be offered a job at Billabong High School, and Billabong High School is known for its sporting successes. In my short time at Billabong High School, I've been fortunate enough to see many students rise to the highest level in many different sports, particularly AFL. And seeing that success is why I do what I do and work in public education.
Hi everyone, I'm Elise Parker. I graduated from Billabong High School in 2018. I'm living in Sydney now, playing AFLW as a career and currently part-time studying a Bachelor of Agribusiness through Charles Sturt Wagga. I come from a public school, but I certainly know that I had incredible opportunities whilst being there, both inside and outside the classroom. Inside, I had the most genuine and supportive teachers, which allowed me to excel in school and then eventually apply for uni, and now doing a degree that I absolutely love and will set me up for future careers to come. So outside of the classroom, there was an abundance of opportunity with sport to represent both my school and my area, and then eventually get into some representative sport, which allowed me to pursue a career in professional sport post school. So very privileged to have come from a public school and certainly have some incredible friends and still connected with many of my teachers.
I'm Ben Medley. I graduated last year, and since school I've come up to the Uni of Wollongong where I'm doing a law degree. My aspirations for the future are that I'd like to be a barrister, and I'd also like to work overseas at some point. High school gave me the opportunity to have a wide range of experiences, which allowed me to develop my passions. I'm most thankful for the support and teamwork of the school community, my peers and teachers, and encourage students to make the most of these opportunities. To all students, you will learn from the work you are doing, but you will also learn from the experiences you are having, especially the tiring and challenging ones. Congratulations to all students, award recipients and teachers for your work and achievement so far this year.
Hi everyone, my name is Ryan Klemke and I'm in Year 8 at Billabong High School. Even though I am still in the early stage of my high school journey, I am grateful for the opportunities that public education has provided. Billabong High School plays a huge part in creating my future.
Education has had such a significant impact on my life. Education and learning has an impact on all of us every day. A wonderful teacher once told me that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. This year for Education Week, we continue to celebrate the journey students and learners take throughout the New South Wales education system. And the wonderful staff at Billabong High School guide and foster so many fantastic young students to reach their educational goals, so they can become the farmers, mechanics, electricians, physiotherapists, teachers and aged care workers that continue to change lives.
After graduation, I'm planning on joining the Defence Force for a gap year in the Navy. After being accepted, I have proven to myself that the skills I learnt throughout high school and the peers I surrounded myself with have structured the person I am today and who I will be going into the workforce. Education Week is an important time to reflect and recognise the privileges of our public education. It is a time where we're able to thank our teachers for their support and their guidance in developing our students to create bright futures for ourselves.
Hi Billabong High School. I walked across that stage in front of you 20 years ago when I received my HSC, and a couple of my teachers are no doubt still standing in this room. One of my favourite teachers and one of the teachers who made the biggest difference in my life was my geography teacher, Mr. Ismail. He taught me how to love this big, wide, beautiful world of ours and all the creatures and landscapes and people within it. And when I went to university, I studied environmental science and sociology, largely because of him. Then I studied teaching a little bit later, and that's why I'm now standing in front of you, because I am passionate about my subject area. And I think public education really can build on that passion, and I hope that all of you find something that you are passionate about and that you go with it. You spend as much time as you possibly can, whether it's cooking or coding or building things or taking care of children or animals or drawing or singing, whatever it is that you absolutely love. My advice is to do it as often as you possibly can. Take advantage of the opportunities we have here at school, fall in love with things, and appreciate the teachers that you have in front of you, because they have a passion for something as well, and they're spending every day trying to instill within you a love of learning and a love of life. Okay, enjoy Education Week. This is all about you.
Billabong High School is helping create our future.